Hey guys, another gloomy day in Minnesota. So we have ourselves a somewhat severe hydraulic leak on the Bobcat. It's leaking out the rear door on the Bobcat, and we've had to add maybe 3 gallons to it. We can still use it, but we got to get that thing cleaned up so we can bring it inside and try to lift the cab up, see why there's oil, hydraulic oil coming out of the engine bay. So that's what they're working on right now, is getting the mud blasted out of the tracks. What do you think, Toby? You want to go outside? Huh? You want to go outside? Toby? Is it frozen?
I think so.
I think so too. Well, that was fun. Pressure washed it outside. It ain't the greatest, but the tracks are kind of frozen, and it kind of looks like we didn't do anything to it.
Didn't do anything, it doesn't look like.
But we did spend an hour on it.
I got wet in here.
Did you?
Yeah, it comes through the floors.
Oh boy.
Well, that's what you deserve sitting in the cab watching.
It did. I had turned the heat down. It got a little hot in there.
I see that the hydraulic reservoir is empty again. We should be able to figure out
Quick, fast.
where the leak is at. We're gonna start under the cab, raise it up, see if we can see anything. Maybe Eric just left those fittings that he worked on loose. Is there a chance of that?
Let's hope it's that.
Let's hope it's his faulty fixing.
Yep.
Is that what we're hearing?
Instead of something worse.
Oh, that's true. What do you see? Nothing?
It isn't clear yet.
So, are you able to run the machine
I don't know.
with the cab like
What
this?
is it?
You think we could get a vacuum that wasn't so obnoxiously loud?
No, it's nice.
It's great.
What?
Well, unfortunately, we believe we have found where the leak is, and it's coming out of underneath this cover under the drive motor, possibly a hose. I did talk to Bobcat. They said the easiest way to get to that is take the track off. Then there's a plate under here that comes off. So we get to take the track off for the first time. Brody's done it before, but we've never done it on this farm. It's fun, right? You said it's fun.
No, it's not.
It's not fun.
Not that fun.
So, I guess we get after it. So we got her jacked up now, cleaning that hole out where we detension the track. So it's tensioned by grease pressure. Pump it up with a grease gun. We gotta turn the nuts or something and it releases all of the grease out of there. Loosening the track, then we get to remove that track. Is it getting looser? Grab a wrench.
A wrench?
Yeah, 9/16. I want it looser. Do you know something I don't know that you're not sharing with me? Yeah, there's 3 or 4 different colored greases in there. Okay, I think it's as loose as it'll get. Lots of sag.
It's heavy.
Now what?
I don't know. I can't move it.
I think
so.
this is... Where'd
Forklift?
Brody go? Brody's done this before. I think he said this is when they normally use the crane, which we do not have. And we don't have a skid loader because it's broken.
Forklift?
Forklift. I think so.
You know, it's the cracks on the track. For
Yeah,
me.
that's what Brody said. Maybe we should just be replacing the tracks
think so. Gonna need them this spring. to get through
Doggo,
all
there's
the
lots
mud.
of trouble here.
Why is the track so loose?
Because your drive motor is leaking oil really bad.
Why?
Don't know.
What'd you
We're
do, Eric?
investigating.
Must have been the manure.
What manure?
Oh yeah, we don't spread that. Never mind, there was no manure.
So we're gonna try putting round pipes in the cogs and driving it while it's on jack stands and not moving the right track.
The worst case scenario, you fall off the jack stand.
Why don't we just get both tracks off the ground and
Well, that would make too much sense.
lower your booms and we'll get 2 blocks under there.
Okay, so we lifted the whole skid loader up now. And then we ran pipes in there. Whether that's right or wrong, I have no idea. A ton more grease came out. Now we're gonna try to pull that off, I guess, is the theory. That actually didn't go so bad. So that's not what we want to see, is what you're saying?
Well, no, not at all. It seems to be leaking out of this here
Crack?
cap. And there's
So it's not
there's
a
no
hose.
workability.
Not a hose.
You have to take the whole pump off,
Gonna have to call Bobcat.
Flip the
Sounds
sprocket.
expensive.
flip the sprocket, new hoses, probably flip them as well. Check bearings, grease.
Probably doesn't help that it was full of junk.
And dirt and rust.
Dirt, oil.
Look at how much Brody got out of just this cavity here. All that came out of there. So I'm sure that was not helping anything.
Might have been holding some of the oil in.
There it is, Duggo. Mom says live a little.
Batteries, oil, engine,
Link in the description.
lights, plate.
How much is that right now?
2,700.
2,700.
We're into an online auction.
mechanical ladder.
The ladders alone on it are worth $2,700.
Do you know what age it is?
Yeah.
It was
How old
built
are you?
the age it was built the day I was born. You don't want something that old.
It's so cheap, though.
Yeah, it has the same level of quality you were born with.
Let's go look at it.
We've actually convinced him.
It's got a wood floor.
Snowmobile trail.
Here it is.
Oh no!
Here it is.
Crying out
They
loud!
used this thing up till 2019.
No.
Look at that.
Who used to own it?
It's sinking.
Breckenridge.
Yeah, it was Breckenridge.
You know anyone from Breck that can tell you about this truck? We've got an hour and a half now.
There's got to be something.
What do we got on
else.
the online sale, Brody?
Put cones around it. So
Hour
they
and
know
20.
It's, they know
Hour
it's
and
ours.
20. Better get under it. Look for the
There's
mouse
another
nest.
guy. Tell him it's bought.
Look at the size of the nozzle, Duggo. You can blast down in your quad
Here,
track.
Let's get this thing over here.
We have a couple of these.
Worked when
One of
last
these.
ran. No, work. How is it? Is that a mouse? Oh.
No mice?
No nibbles.
No nibbles. This is hardcore vintage here, Eric. Look at the gauges. Well, how do you run this? We're in neutral. It's a Transmatic. What do you think? What do you think?
Oh, please no. Please.
We got big lights, spotlights.
What is this?
Trying to figure out.
For dry and slippery roads, you flip it and then it auto drives.
It's your traction control.
It's gonna be a little loud when it's hailing out.
We'll turn it on once.
Kirk, it's a Ford Super Duty.
I like it. Worst case scenario, I should just get this front on my pickup.
So I'm actually really interested in this for the boom, for blowing off and cleaning the dryers off and stuff, you know? What do you think?
Where's the motor? It broke.
Is that a donut?
It's a diesel, so it shouldn't have one.
Oh, really? Diesel?
Diesel.
What's so funny? You think this will void their OSHA if we crawl on stuff? Look at this thing. This is how you drive it. The basket boom. That is heavy duty. I like it. I like it. You can't buy a man lift for $3,000, Brody.
No. Be a good service truck too.
Lots of cubbies. It's the sheriff. Don't worry.
Where's the call? Follow him!
He might recognize me.
That's some serious hose work there.
I don't think there's no way you could ever keep enough water to this thing.
We'll park it by the creek.
Could it even work?
It was just retired in 2019. It should work. We need more information.
I hate to say it, but there's no way to turn it on.
Well, what I think is funny is we're walking around a auctioneer company's lot. Yeah. He's repping their competition.
I only rep quality.
For your league.
Yeah, I play tomorrow night, and it's a championship. I should change the ball. Change ball. Upgrading.
Oh, what kind of little...
Little fingered outfit. Ryan's got small fingers.
This is exactly what you would have bought for the pigs back in the day to play with.
Absolutely. I've never seen a whole pallet of them before. That would have been a bargain.
It's got a cat engine, I think. It's yellow anyways. Yeah.
So you have to lift the cab to start it?
Yeah, it's a cab over.
But you
I
gotta
bet the
lift it.
crank is under there.
But you gotta lift that up though. I would assume.
Did you figure out where the key goes?
I hope no one hits the siren because it's right here in my ear. But I'm pretty sure it's got a cat engine in it. It was not listed in the listing what kind of engine it is, but this intrigues me greatly. So we just talked to the owner of this thing. He doesn't think that there is a pump on it, so it's not a city selling it.
It could be an issue. No
Construction company owned it, I guess, last, or
Used it for
currently
just the
owns it,
boom?
and he just used it for the boom, which is kind of what I wanted, but having a pump would also be cool, but we don't know. It might be designed just to be hooked up to city pressure and then...
What is all this? A shower? You can have a shower if you... Why is the light burnt through? Got a little...
We better stop in at the
Brisket,
Dairy
pulled
Queen.
pork,
What do you
ribs.
think, boys?
It's time.
The big Dairy Queen? You need a cone?
Yeah, it's so hot out. I'm just all sweated up, you know, from this heat wave we're in.
So we found out it does not have a pump, so now he's thinking about it.
Well, let's see. Fire truck? No
bidding.
pump.
Keep bidding.
So another 100 higher? All right, we're up to $4,000.
No, for goodness sakes.
I think I'm bidding against Brody.
Stopping in.
This is a yellow curb. You can't park here.
Watch me.
You could if you owned a fire truck.
I think I
will
want...
have
Oh,
a
he's going for it.
medium vanilla cone.
Oh.
I think I'm going for the slushy, misty something.
The Misty Freeze?
The misty freeze.
That's slush blended with soft serve. Can you have that?
I doubt it.
I'll get a medium peanut butter malt. Can you put the whip topping on it? Whipped cream? And a cherry?
Yes.
That's all I need.
They forgot to twist it.
I think they did. It's a half and half.
I got
Oh,
my
well.
grape slushy. They said the grape's going to be discontinued next year.
What is this world coming to?
Corner room at the nursing home, Duggo. Is that the corner room? It's air conditioned even.
They must have a bigger room on the other side of the building. Let's go look. Took you so long.
Did it come with the cherry?
I've never seen this. It's like a chewed up cherry on there or something, but we'll work through it.
Oh,
Okay.
Here comes another poor sucker. Get out of the way. So, it better become spring soon.
Yeah, we can't afford that. That was $16.
Oh, it's the canine unit. They got dogs. Hello. We're not being illegal.
Toby.
You gonna put a bid in?
Do it. This is going, Joe.
Come on, big sweet.
It's
Look
not
at the
on there.
chickens.
It's gone.
Oh, sold. I don't see it. There, now they're back. 2,800.
Put in 3,000.
Why is so much? Do a little bit.
How about 2,850?
2850. That's next bid.
Give her. Did you do it?
2,850. Confirmed.
It's done.
All right, he maxed it out. So now it's up to 2,950. So he's got some automatic bid going.
Do it again.
Yep. Now we're up to 3,050. I wonder what his max is.
Hold it now.
We gotta find his max now.
No, you just let it be.
Oh, you'd sell 3,000, but not 3,050.
Let her go.
3,150.
Being we called him, he's got our numbers, so in 2 weeks after he can't get rid of it, he'll call me. So just let it lay. Let it be.
I suppose it's his
Going
minimum
to
bid.
3,500. Bid a specific amount. 33,000.
Oh God! Don't even put that number in there in case it goes through.
3,500.
35,000.
I suppose it's got a reserve in there. What happened?
He bid it again. 3,600, Dougal.
It's got a reserve.
So now let's see how much money we can make him spend.
Forget it.
I think you're bidding against the reserve.
Yeah, I know I am.
I'll buy you a bigger one.
Well, I'll tell you what. That ain't no Steffes auction. There's something fuzzy about that. There's something very strange about that. I think there's a reserve on there, and we're bidding against the reserve.
Well,
Well,
can't you?
Eric
When
just
I-
keeps hitting go, go, go. We're up to 4,000 now, and it just automatically replaces the bid.
So I'm on, I'm top bidder on this nice George Foreman here. Man, I just put in a $25 max, and it bid all the way up to that. And the guy I was bidding against, oh, he just bid it. Now it's up to 35.
Are you gonna
As I
bid
was
back?
watching it.
Are you gonna bid back?
No, he can have that.
You don't
25
want.
I'd do, 10 more bucks. Think what you get with 10 bucks. Half a gallon of gas.
Bid.
I suppose I should.
Do it. That's cheap. How much are they new?
I think spring better
165.
get here really
Well.
fast.
Bid.
Did it sell?
7,000.
Did it sell?
Yeah, it's sold.
It sold. No reserve.
4,050.
I
No
got you.
reserve. That's disappointing.
That's just fine. Get a bigger, better one. Tri-axle one.
The whole video is pointless now.
Tried.
No, we got Dairy Queen.
Well, if that wasn't disappointing enough, we come home, and while we were gone, our Bobcat dealer called, Danny, and said, final drive, or drive motors, gotta come off. Bring it down. Seals are junk. Give me your wallet.
Junk.
So, looks like we gotta take hoses off and some massive bolts. That should be really fun to get off.
You think we
You
can
think,
pull?
boys?
You think we can pull this off? Get that out of the way, and then get a gun on that.
Yeah.
What size do you think that is?
7 units.
I'm gonna go with a 24.
I would say it's 15/16.
You do know they're the same size, right?
Brody! Today, we're gonna need the 1/2 inch. No, I'm not ready. I don't have the 1/2 inch.
Come on, let's see if it's right. It is way too small. It definitely must not be the 15/16.
Try 25. It's fine. What?
I think it's loose.
Is it heavy?
Are you gonna be a man or am I gonna be a man?
I did the hard part.
Ew. Oh, more dirt for Brody. Well, that looks good for it.
Oh, come in. Come in. Ouch. Was I not talking loud enough? Well, my foot stopped it from hitting the track.
Hence the oil on the side of your crushed foot.
Yeah, I should
If
have
you would have
had.
been wearing your brunt steel-toe boots, that wouldn't have hurt.
Right, it would have just collapsed half of my foot. Yeah, what do you call it? Roughnecking. Well, the drive motor's out.
Well, there it is. That's what a drive motor on a T770 looks like. This thing is going down to Bobcat. They're going to rebuild it. Honestly, I guess it's only, hopefully, $300-400 in seals and some bushings or something. But this was the one that brake was squealing in because of that recall or something, or update that we didn't know about. And so this was kind of locking up, and I guess that took the seal out, is what they're guessing. So we should have probably looked into the squealing sound sooner than we did. Now we're out for $500. But I'm glad we caught that before springtime comes, because that's the one that we put the MDS rock bucket on and pick rocks with. So I'm gonna probably send Grandpa down to Wilmer and have him drop it off tomorrow. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a thrilling day, wasn't it, Duggo? What now?
I've been on the internet. It's a little bit more pricey, but it's newer. It's $22,000, but it's a ways away from home. And you wouldn't believe I found a 105-foot long one too.
Oh my.
Yeah, we just got to sell the tree spade, and I think we're in.
That one, it's a double axle. It's what you said you wanted. Where's the triple axle?
Let's go home now. Okay?
All right. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Yep.